vlogs, and they've made their kids cry a lot, so...
You okay? You okay?
We're giving Carl away to somebody else.
Hang on, there's actually a whole chapter dedicated to their kids crying. Well, can't wait to get through that part of the book. No spoilers in the comments. With their signature charming and engaging style, Cole and Sav take you behind his incredible tweets about depression and how you should just pray harder. That's a weird selling point, actually. They open up about past heartaches, mistakes, and painful secrets, especially difficult expectations. Well, as I said, just pray harder when you wouldn't have any of those. Now, if that blurb wasn't enough, they've got like a whole thing. Like I'm not even on the first page yet, and they've just written more stuff about how great they are and how funny their vlogs are. I wish that was a joke. It says here, Cole and Sav's journey inspires and gives hope in a God who loves surprise endings. Well, I'm pretty sure we all die, so... Now, I'm not exactly too sure what's going on, so far. I'm on page 1. And I know this is meant to be like a love story. He starts it off by mentioning that he met Savannah and Everly. He then went on to his like future wife and stepdaughter, I assume. But it's all about a motorbike. I just knew I wanted one, and I'd found the perfect one online. Well, I hope he's not talking about a bride. Now, I'm not going to lie, I've skipped forward a bit in this book. I'm on chapter 8, which opens with quite an emotional statement, actually. It says, I did not tell Savannah I loved her after we kissed for the first time, nor did we change our statuses to in a relationship. It was simply too soon for that. Well, it's a sin, because you did it before marriage. So, you should have just got married there and then. Although, let's not speak too soon. He then goes on to say, by the time I got on my plane to fly home to Alabama, I was already thinking I was going to marry her. One kiss. However, if as we got to know each other better, she turned out to be nothing like the girl I fell for at VidCon, it really was love at first vlog, wasn't it? Then I would not continue pursuing her. I really believed this was the girl that I was going to marry. Well, isn't that a brilliant love story? He knew from the first kiss he was going to marry her. And I, for one, definitely believe him. There's actually quite a cute part in here where you've got Cole and Savannah who both write what they were thinking at the same time, which is actually quite adorable. I'm not going to knock that. I like that quite a bit. For example, Cole says, from the first time I held Savannah's hand, I started thinking about how I wanted to ask her to marry me. I always knew she was the one. And then Savannah says, I discovered his dirty secrets. He'd been watching porn again. And it nearly ruined the relationship. Now, at the end of the book, there's actually something called a reflection guide, which I suppose helps you reflect on the fact that you've spent money on this. There's a lot of misconceptions about God today, but he is real, and he is good. He'll meet you exactly where you are and bring you joy and peace, unless you're a starving child in Syria. Oh, that's a weird turn. Now that you've finished reading the book, take a little time to reflect on some of the key themes that played a major role in Cole and Sav's story. Read through the material for each day, take a breath, think deeply, and pray. Chances are, you won't be depressed anymore. So, keep going. I love how he basically ends it with, just do what we do because we're great. And then you'll be better. Then your life you'll have meaning. You know, just become a millionaire vlogger by twerking on Vine. I mean, I did find it kind of weird that there was a 10-step tutorial on how to do the Dougie in here. Thought it was grossly inappropriate to put that before his daughter's conception. There's actually a great interactive piece in here where you could write your own notes. So, I'm going to quickly write something down in here. Right, let's, reflect. Stop watching porn. So, if I pray on that, hopefully I won't ruin all my relationships. And then last but not least, it says think about it, which is what I'll be doing. I'll be thinking long and hard about the fact that you guys made me read this. And then it says, what dreams do you have that you deserve to come true? Well, I would like to believe that this video was so good that you would smash 60,000 likes. If you smash 60,000 likes, I will do another YouTuber book review. If you have any suggestions for the people who you want me to have books reviewed on, then make sure you go into the comments and you go ahead and put them in. The ones that have the most likes are the books that I will go on to review. I think Go Define's got some. Sticks to the theme. But then people may think it's actually like bullying if I do that, and I'm like picking people out for their beliefs, which I'm not. It's just, it's quite funny, innit? I want to make it clear. Believe whatever you want to believe. I actually am not bothered by that. I just do find that their books funny. I think they're just a bit out of touch. I don't think anything more than that. So please don't get upset, because I don't want that. I just want people to laugh. And whilst I've got your attention, I've got a podcast. So if you guys want to go listen to that, there's new episodes up every week. I don't know what day anymore, so don't ask. But you can go subscribe over there, and yeah. And because I deserve it, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications on. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, people, and have a good day.